Hey guys, George here from Zero Pay Productions, and today taking a look at a mod for Fallout 4. This is the full dialogue interface mod, and it's just really cool because it does change the dialogue system in the vanilla game so that you actually see the full dialogue option for each of the 4 choices on screen, rather than just relying on the sort of paraphrasing that Bethesda gave us to begin with. This is actually based on a Russian version of the mod that was released a few days back, and you can find a link to both versions in the description, both this version and the original Russian version as well. The one I'm talking about today has a couple different versions. There's one in English and one in French, and both of them have the option of doing either keyboard, which is considered the full version, or the light version, which is compatible with controller. Personally, I never really had any sort of issues with the paraphrasing in the Fallout 4 dialogue system. Honestly, as someone who played all the Mass Effect games, it was something I was used to, and while it definitely felt a little weird to do it in Fallout, it really wasn't too jarring. But at the same time, it is kind of cool playing with this mod and having the full options available. Sort of like you would in Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I know there's also mods out there to mute your character entirely, so I guess combining those 2 mods would essentially give you a very Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas feel, because you wouldn't have a voiced character anymore, and it would just be, and you would just have the ability to read everything on screen and just choose it from there. That being said, I do like the cinematic approach they took with Fallout 4, and I really enjoyed it. I just finished the game, and I really did like having a voice protagonist. I didn't mind the dialogue system in game. That being said, I do think this is a really cool mod, and I think that it'll especially be helpful once quest mods roll out, because odds are we're not going to see a whole lot of voiced quest mods for the main character, just due to the fact that no one's going to be able to get Brian Delaney to sit down and record dialogue for everyone's quest mods. The mod's pretty simple to install and uninstall, and the mod author does include directions in the README included in the download. Some people have noted that they had trouble uninstalling with the Nexus Mod Manager, so you might want to uninstall it manually. It's not too tough, and like I said, the mod author already included all the details you need in the README, so it is pretty simple. You will have to make one slight change to your Fallout 4 configuration file, but it's really not too hard, and all the steps are in the README, so it is really simple to do. I think I installed this in maybe 2 minutes, and that was just because I was being super careful. Because I hadn't done any modding on Fallout 4 yet, I wanted to wait until I finished my playthrough before I installed any mods. So this is actually the first mod that I've installed so far, and I only played around with it for a little bit, but it seems to be working, and it seems to work really well. Like any mods on the Nexus right now that do change aspects of the game, it is a work in progress, just because of the fact that the creation kit isn't out yet, and the game's been out for less than 2 weeks. That being said, I think it's really incredible to see what the modding community has been able to do, even without the creation kit in hand. And I'm sure we're going to see a ton more mods before the creation kit even comes out that really do just sort of challenge what we thought was possible to begin with. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.